Danno day. Me. A little smudge on the camera there. There we go. Hope everybody's having a great night. Hello, Corey. Hello, Leslie. Hello, Julie. Hello, Kaylee. David Bird, hello to you. Hope everybody's doing well. Yeah. There we go. All right. Gonna keep up in real time tonight. Oh. Wish there was a way I could do this to where I could run it through and not have to go through all the stuff. There we are. Now we're cooking. Hope everybody's had a great week. It's been a long week. Crazy stuff going on in the stores, as you guys know. We are seeing some things going on. Tomorrow's video, we cover a lot of the stuff you guys have asked about. We have got a lot of requests that I check out some things, and boy, did I check out some things today. Not so much in a good way. I know a lot of you guys have been talking about potato shortages and tomato shortages, both of which we are seeing, unfortunately. And we're going to be checking that stuff out. We'll talk about that here in a few. Hey, Barry. Hey, Jamie. Happy Friday. The wait is over. We are here. We have made it. Been a long week. Long week. I hope everybody is going to do something this weekend. Take a breather. Have some fun. Go to a store that you love to go to. Hey, Tanette. Hey, Krusty. Hit the music. Dun, 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 dun. I didn't bring my guitar in here tonight. I probably should have. I have one of my other guitars in the storage unit. I'm thinking about bringing that one out here for a couple live shows. As long as it's music that I've written. I have copyright on my own music, so that's nice. Hey, Jeff Hernandez. Hey, Anne-Marie from Texas. Hey, Lori. Lori Thrifty Kitchen Pantry. Hey, Kelly Zellner. Oh, there's Jess. Let's see here. There we go. Hey, Jason. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Ezra. Amy Beth, still working at your desk and watching. Wow, that is some dedication. Thank you. Thank you, Amy. Bargainholic, already hit the like button. Yes. Yes, if you're enjoying the channel, hit the like button. Getting some more dislikes lately. What's up with that? Oh, that's okay. Likes, dislikes, it all works the same way on YouTube. And that's okay. If somebody comes by and they don't like it, well, feel free to do what must be done. Isra says, no shortest on tomatoes, potatoes, just price increase on everything. Yeah, I won't give away anything in the video for tomorrow. But there are some things that have been going on. A lot of you guys have mentioned, and some of the things that are happening, that happened last year, are starting to happen again this year. I kind of expected it. I guess, for the most part, I'm glad that we were a little more prepared on some of the things that are hard to find. Canned tomatoes, for one, are becoming an issue around here. If you're looking for diced tomatoes, anything for vegetable soups or any kind of soups, diced tomatoes, any kind of canned tomatoes, you find a sale on it, I recommend buying up a few because all around here, they're hard to find. And we've been getting flooded with comments on canned tomatoes, so I want to make sure and check that out. And we saw a lot missing at Dollar Tree, which was kind of surprising. A lot of canned goods missing from Dollar Tree. I think a lot of that I know people say stuff could be in the back, and it could be, but I think Dollar Tree is kind of ever changing, right? It's like they have their staples that they get in all the time, but then they have things that kind of change, like their snacks, even canned goods. I feel like they've always got certain kinds like Green Giant and stuff like that, but things like with tomato products, even ketchup, mustard. Those kind of things change a lot because whatever they can get. We saw that last year, and we saw things start to come back there. And, we're just going to have to play it by ear. Kind of like how we did last year, sadly. Stacy Smith, hello. Hey, Jason. Good morning. Let's get to it. Michael Buse says, get that guitar out and rock. Yeah, I should. Jessica Camp says, happy day, everyone. Happy day to you, Jessica. Hope you're doing well. Randace Muse, book 'em, Danno. Happy weekend eve. Yes. Excited for this weekend. I guess I'm excited because I don't know what we're doing. Usually on the weekends we have things planned out. This weekend, nothing planned. Nothing. Other than helping my mom move a couple totes around and taking care of some of her storage, some of our storage. And doing that, I have nothing else planned. Maybe go to the zoo tomorrow. Maybe Kings Island. I don't know yet. We're going to do something. Kenneth Bertrell, hello. Greetings from Colombia. Greetings, my friend. Shelly Ham, hello. College football starts tomorrow. Hope all you tailgaters don't have to pay too much for your food. Well, yeah. I don't know. I'm sure they probably don't worry about it too much, but yeah, if you're eating chicken wings, looks like they're starting to go back up in price again. I will say, if you do have Kroger near you, and we do not care for the Heritage Farm. I made the bad decision to make chicken and dumplings a couple weeks ago, and that sign caught me just like it does everybody else. Heritage Farm, $1.99 a pound for the chicken breast, and I didn't have time to take some out of the freezer. Bought it, made the chicken and dumplings. Chicken was terrible. It was tough. And this is after cooking it in a crock pot for 5 hours. And I'll never buy Heritage Farm chicken again. Ever. I know it's 99 cents a pound this week for the drumsticks and the thighs. Don't care. I'll spend a little extra on better chicken. I'm sorry, but that is the one Kroger product I will not buy. Crown Apple Kid, hello. What do you think about the Bengals this year? I don't know what to think. I think it's going to be exciting. Leslie Ann, some people are just negative personality types. Yes. I dealt with a couple this week. I'm not going to go into it, okay, but there was, somebody left me a very rude email, and it was, I felt bad. It was a long-time viewer, but got really rude. I had to take him off the channel. I hate to say, I'm not going to go into the story or anything, but there was something where the person's comment was held for review. They thought that I had taken the comment down, and they were cussing at me and all this stuff, and I had to take them off. And it's kind of a sad thing for me to do. I've had to take people off the channel before because of stuff like that, but never like that. Never someone that has been on the channel for so long. And it kind of hurt me a little bit. But, and that's the thing. Like, I can't control what YouTube thinks needs to be held for review. If you put a comment on here and you see that it's been taken down, chances are it is probably not me. Unless you're dropping the F word and stuff like that, I don't take them down. But YouTube sometimes will put comments that are held in review because this is kind of a sort of a family channel, and it's like we can't have a lot of bad words and stuff. But he took it personally, and I had to take him off the channel, unfortunately. I hated doing that, but sent me a pretty raw, rude email, and I won't go into it, but yeah, it was terrible. Let's see. Marianne Lucas, hello. Hello, everyone. Carol Main, hello. How are you? Have you heard anything about tomato flu? Yeah, there's a lot of bad tomatoes going around. Every tomato I looked at today at Kroger Marketplace looked terrible. Absolutely terrible. I couldn't believe it. And they're trying to get rid of them. And we're hearing that tomatoes are going to be going terrible because of the weather. It's been a really hot summer, and it's been hard on a lot of tomatoes. And every one I saw yesterday, I wouldn't buy, you know. And after going down to some of the farmers markets and stuff, it's like, I'm not going to buy that anyway. Jessica Camp says, hey, Jess. Anne Marie says, anyone have a favorite Joffrey's coffee? Want to order from their website, but never tried it. Maybe a medium blend. Yes, that is what I would get. Medium blend. If you like Starbucks Pike's Place, it's a little bit weaker than that, but it tastes very similar. Hello, Marcel. It is going great. Yes, Comic Jess. She is definitely the comic relief. Lily says, I went to a Dollar Tree after your video this morning. It was very well stocked. That is awesome. Usually ours is too. That's what the whole shocking thing of it all was for me. What was more shocking was that there were people there. There were a bunch of employees. I kind of felt like, okay, maybe their truck didn't come in because it was empty. And for as many people as they had there, they should have been having all the stuff out if there was anything in the back to put up. Mike McConnell, we've entered into the time where you pay more and get less. That is definitely happening a lot more, and I appreciate you guys always bringing these things to my attention. I can't catch everything, but we've noticed, you know, so many things that you guys kind of pick apart, like just simple things like the mushrooms that I was looking at Dollar Tree yesterday. Someone had just left a comment a few minutes ago that has significantly dropped. I think you said 10 ounces to 6 ounces. When it was 10 ounces, it was $1. Now it's 6 ounces for $1.25. We're seeing that with the Cafe Bustelo. We're seeing it with a lot of coffee. Lots of coffee are starting to shrink. Even some Dunkin' Donuts, which is upsetting. Speaking of which, what kind of coffee are you drinking tonight? I managed to get the 30-ounce Dunkin' Donuts for $14.99. This is still the one that I got from Meijer a few weeks ago when they had it on sale for $14.99. That was a great deal. I knew it was going to be going up, so I went ahead and got some. See here again, guys. We do have to try and keep up in real time. So if I miss something, especially if I miss something important, I apologize. We'll get around to it here. Bargain Holic says, wear red shirts on Friday for those deployed. Carol Main says, Danno, please look up tomato flu properly. You're not joking, I guess? Is that a real thing? I thought you were joking. I thought you meant like tomatoes are going bye-bye. Anne Marie says, thank you. Looking forward to trying the Joffrey coffee. It's great. I love it. We will be drinking, well, I will. Jessica don't drink coffee. She does love her tea. Here in a couple weeks, we are going to be filming our entire journey through Florida. We are going on vacation / work down in Florida. We're going to be doing a bunch of videos. We're going to do a lot of fun videos. We are going to do a lot of store videos while we're down there. Visit some of the stores. And if you guys know a lot, if you're in Florida, make sure you comment after the live show here in case I miss it. But, you know, we're interested to look at some of the stores they have down in Florida that they don't have here, like Winn-Dixie. We have been to a couple different Publix, but we want to check out some other stores around the country. I'm going to kind of do a little bit of research to see what stores are in Florida that are also out across the country that we don't have here. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We got a lot of stuff we're doing. We're doing the, I don't want to give nothing away because you guys know me and Jess like to do surprises. But we're going to film our whole journey. It's going to be a lot of fun. You guys will enjoy it. Make sure you hit the notification bell on the channel here so that you're notified you guys know every video comes out at 8:30 in the morning every day. So if for some reason it doesn't pop up, you know there is a video waiting for you at 8:30 in the morning, and we're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff. Jessica will be in pretty much every one of these videos. So if you like watching Jess, which I know everybody does, she will be in a lot of these. Oh, let's see. Kaylee35 says, wait, did I just hear tomato flu? I was coming into the room And I swear I heard that. Yeah, you heard it right. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is. Uh, Crown Apple Kid, what would you think about Kroger ad this week? I don't know. I mean, I feel like people ask me that all the time, and if you're going to a store, Kroger kind of wins all the time for me, and this is why. You can always find sales to get by. If you are on a budget, which I know a lot of our viewers are, if you are on a very tight budget, there are ways that you can work around things at Kroger that you can't do at any other store. You used to be able to do it at Meijer, and if you have a little bit of money to buy in bulk, you can do it at Sam's Club or Costco. But if you're on a very strictly tight budget, I can see where you can't do that. At Kroger's, you can always look in that ad and you can always find things that are going to get you through the week. I'm thinking about doing like a video to where we go as like cheap as possible. We've done videos like this before. Hey DJI, what's up, buddy? We've done videos like this before, but we've never really cut it down to the bare minimum. I want to show that no matter what it is at Kroger, you can save or really get it your money's worth. And as far as the sales for the week at Kroger, anytime I've ever seen it, at least around where we live, the buy 5 or more, save $1 each deal is always worth it. You can always find things on that you're going to use. I'm pretty much convinced that every one of you on here can find at least 5 things in Kroger that you're going to use. And yes, the prices of these things are probably what the normal prices were a year ago. But that was a year ago, and we can't, as much as I hate to move forward, it's hard not to think about the prices of the past, right? It really is. Every time I look at them, I'm like, and then I hit the record button. Okay, guys, here we are, I really do. Like, it's frustrating sometimes. But we have to kind of look past it and realize that, this is what it is. So at least we're getting a deal from what the crazy price is now to bring it down to whatever the regular price is in the present here. And it's hard to, numbers kind of get confusing after a while when you start thinking from a year ago. So I try to just keep it in the now and make it an everyday adventure. Sorry to ramble on there, but that's a question I get all the time, and I always, with Kroger, it's always whenever the buy 5 or more deals going on, those are the sales you want to look at, and the digital coupons. I know everybody is indifferent, or you don't want to do the digital coupons, or you don't want your name in the system. I got news for you. They're recording you as soon as you walk into Kroger. When you go up to a register, there is a camera on every register. Everybody, if you're worried about using digital coupons like that and everything, you're just not going to get the sales. And that's what I try to tell people, like, you could get this for very cheap right now. It's unfortunate that we have to do it this way, and it's a headache, but what it really all comes down to is everything of what it comes down to in life is advertising. Digital coupons are run by advertisers who are able to bring the price down cheaper. It's not just Kroger. It's the people who are paying for the advertising, whether it's on the computer or whether it's on TV or whether it's on YouTube or anywhere. That advertising is bringing those prices down. Same thing with the buy 5 deal. Same thing with any other sales that you see at Kroger. There is advertising involved for everything. And that is really what it is. It's not them, wanting to keep track of that they are keeping track of what people are spending and what they're buying. That is true. That is absolutely true. They're not looking at your name or where you live or who this is or what. There's too many people. There's too many people in the world to focus on those kind of things. And to where I understand whether you don't want to, I get a lot of comments on this, so I wanted to chat about it for a second. But you can save so much money by doing these digital coupons. And if it helps set your mind at ease, the reason why these things are cheap and they're doing it like this is because of advertising. That is maybe not all it is, but that is a big thing of it. I know a lot of people who work for Kroger, a ton, and I hear this all the time. I usually don't talk about this stuff. This is for a Friday night chat, hanging out, give you guys the exclusive. But that is really, at least from a manager's perspective at Kroger, and I know a lot of managers, that's what it is. That's how they're able to get the sales down. Otherwise, Kroger's prices would be even more higher, and it would be nuts. But anyway, back to the comments. JD, yes, yay for Jessica. I will be watching her. Yes, she will be the star of the show. Oh yeah, Jess, you're back. Yeah, we were talking about our Florida trip coming up. How you're going to be the star. Sean Penrod checking in from Northern Illinois. Hello, Sean. John Golden, Kroger's has Seattle's best coffee, $3.99 a package. DJI says, welcome back, Jess. Furman, Dave Furman, hey, buddy. Yeah, I saw you on here before. I had to chat talking to Corey there. Let's see. Tanette says there were buy 5, get 5 that also had digital coupons at Kroger this week. Oh, yeah. Boy, that's where it can get a headache. I know. And, you know, we've all discussed this. And I know people have had a lot of problems with it. It is something you have to think about. Because I've heard a lot of... It's been something that's happened to me before. If you have a digital... This is why you have to be careful when you're doing digital coupons. You have to make sure that it's not on the buy 5 or more deal first. And the reason why is because if you click the digital coupon for it, then when you've added that... Unless you're buying a ton of the buy 5 or more, save $1 each deal. Say you got 20 items. Then you don't have to worry about it. Okay, but if you're going in there strictly for 5 items, and you're like, well, I'm going to get $1 off each of these, all I got to do is buy 5, and then you have a digital coupon that you clicked onto your card, it's going to take the coupon first and not give you the buy 5 or more deal. That's happened to me a couple times, actually, and I know it's happened to hundreds of you guys. I've gotten flooded with comments on that. And yeah, it's unfortunate. They need to fix that. But just remember that when you're sitting at home, don't go into Kroger and do the QR codes and all that stuff. Half the time, they're not even put up. If you look online, it's like half the items on there aren't even in the store on the QR codes. You pretty much should look them up anyway. But sit at home, hang out, eat a snack, drink your coffee, and just click the coupons that you want. You could even check Kroger's online first to see what the buy 5 or more, save $1 each deals are going to give you, and make sure that if it is on a digital coupon also that you've had banked from like a week ago, because that can happen too, that either that is off of there or you know, you just got to check both the lists. I know it's a headache. It really is. I know somebody left a comment the other day that was really heated. And believe me, I feel your pain. Like, if you're spending like $300 or $400 and you got like $30, $40 worth of things that are overcharged, yeah, that would infuriate me too. But yeah, it's one of them tricky things. They need to work that out better somehow. But I don't know how you would do it. Just take away the coupons, the digital coupons, and just make them that price. You know, I mean. Hey, Holly. How you doing, Holly? Been a while. JD talking to Jess. Hey, Erica. How are you? I'm sorry if I missed you guys here. I had a lot of stuff I wanted to get off my chest tonight. Oh, let's see. Jason says, got to step away from the chat for a minute, but still got you playing on the TV. Oh, boy. Hello, PFAM family. Oh, boy, I bet that's scary. You got a big TV, too, don't you? Oh, I know Dave Furman watches us on the TV, too. That's got a... Whew. He sent me a picture of that one time. I was like, oh, boy. Need to clean up a little better. All right. Hey, Cheryl. How are you? I spent a lot at Walmart today, and they sent me an email before I even got home. That was a big surprise, as I don't shop there often. Yeah, boy, if they got your email, as soon as you're out of there, they're sending you a coupon, $5 off your next trip, stuff like that, which is good. That's good. Get you to come back, you know. Cheap Laugh Kennedy, hello, buddy. Hello, Danno and all. Tanette says, got to cut out early again. I'll take care. Have a good night, Tanette. Have a good weekend. Jess is excited for vacation. Yes, we are. Can't wait to go. Our vacation keeps dialing back, too, and dialing back a little bit. We're leaving a little earlier than we originally thought we were. Oh, boy. I guess I forgot to... Come on, Dave. You know better than send me a message while this is going on. Do not disturb. There we go. Oh. But thank you. That reminded me, because this sooner or later we'll get emails flooded in here. So I'm glad it was you, Dave, and not like 50 people trying to email me to sell who knows what. Since we hit over 15,000 subscribers, if you're a YouTube channel out there, then you know what I'm talking about. After 15,000 subscribers, boy, everybody from all over the world is sending me emails to promote products. I don't even know what they are half the time, like a cream or something, or some eyeshadow. Like, sure, yeah, guys, let's check out these grocery prices while I fix my makeup. Oh, it's like they have no idea what the channel's about. They're just sending them out there. Let's see. Hey, David Braga, hello. Danno, Dave from Cape Cod Coffee here. 4 1-pound bags, $19.99, only at Dunkin' Donut shops. 4. So it's 4 1-pound bags. So 4. Okay, so 4 pounds. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Jeez, I need to go check out Dunkin' Donuts. Tom, I think you mentioned that before, right? Like a few days ago. I remember you talking about that. Tommy Creamer, hello. Hey, buddy. How are you? I must apologize for the typo this morning, asking about the beef flavor nor rice side dish. Oh, you will appreciate the video tomorrow, Tommy. I went into all of that. I actually talk about the Nor pasta sides, and I mentioned that I wasn't sure which one you mentioned. So we kind of pan over all of them. So you get to see all the Nor pasta sides in tomorrow's video. Tanette says, I got the buy 5, give 5 today. Awesome. There are some good sales on there this week. If you like Kroger coffee, not the ground. It's funny. They're starting to do this now. Like, the ground's not on sale, but the pods are. And then the ground will be on sale. Usually it's kind of hand in hand. The pods will be on sale and the ground. Now, Starbucks is on sale. The 1 pound, 12 ounces of coffee for $6.99, which is down from a crazy price of $9.99. So a little bit of savings there. And that is part of the buy 5 or more, save $1 each deal. And their pods are. So if that's like a filler item, and they still got them Pringles on sale too. Them party stack Pringles. I bought a few of those. It brings those down to $1.29. And they're huge. They're well worth it. If you like Pringles. DJI says, preach it, Danno. You know it, buddy. We don't mess around. Hey, Corey. How are you, bud? Taz Stewart, hello to you. In 4K, huh, Dave? Wow. That's intense. I know. I kind of stopped with the 4K for a while because I had noticed that a couple things. One, boy, does it really crop in on my camera. Like, it's like super zoom. So it's like it's like a whole different way of filming. I gotta like stand a lot further away from things. It makes everything darker too when you film in 4K, and it takes up an incredible amount of information. I film in 1080 most of the time, high definition, or high definition, 1080p. And for me to film in 4K, it's over double that. So for what takes me 2 hours to upload a video takes me about 4.5 hours. I was like, to do this every day, that's too long. I just don't have the time. Maybe if I had some better computer stuff, I don't know, maybe it would work better. I don't think so. I don't think it matters. It's all how long it takes to upload a video to YouTube. So it doesn't matter whether you're using your phone, a tablet, computer, it's all going to take the same time to upload the same video from whatever your device is to YouTube. Because it has to do all its checks, make sure there's no violations or copyrights or stuff like that. That's what takes so long. But boy, I'll tell you. I like filming in 4K. It's really, it's bright colors and everything. It's awesome, but it's a lot of SD cards. Holly says, my uncle passed away today. He was in a nursing home. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Holly. Oh, no. Thoughts and prayers for Holly. Yeah, that's sad. Oh, man. Well, hopefully, things. Remember the life you had with him, and just enjoy the memories that you have with him and everything. And I'm sure being in a nursing home. I had a friend of mine who passed away at a nursing home a few months ago, and a good friend that I've known, friend of the family, and we weren't super close, but we talked and hung out sometimes and had lunch and stuff, and it was really sad, but I don't know. Our thoughts and prayers are with you, Holly. That's a sad situation. Miss Chef Yoda says, finally caught alive. All right. May the force be with you. Jess says, not dialing back, extending. Lori's Thrifty Kitchen Party says, I can't wait to get that many subs. Yeah. Keep it up, Lori. Dave Firm, hold on. There we go. Yeah, just keep at it, Lori. Keep doing videos. Good things will happen. It's like when you first start, you really don't know how you want to do it. You don't know what you want to do. You have an idea, but things change. Over time, and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to change it a little bit, because that's sometimes that's what it takes. But yeah, really awesome. You'll get there. Dave Furman says, I sent that way before the live show started. Oh, that message. Leslie Ann says, I want to watch you put on eyeshadow, Danno. Yep. That's going to have to be a very high-priced super chat. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Alligator Mouth. Hey, buddy. Hello, Danno. Jess. Forgot about the live, running the video at 1.5 times to catch up. I don't understand. No, just bring it in live with us here. You don't have to... Guys, I appreciate it, but, with the watch time and everything, we want to enjoy the moment, right? We want to enjoy it together. That's what the whole Friday Night Live is all about, so that we can hang out in real time, chat about whatever you want. We don't have to talk about groceries or food or anything like that. We can talk about our lives, everything going on vacations, doing some fun things. This is kind of the depressed Danno, the compress, not depress. Kind of the get together and just hang out and chat. That's what I meant to say. Decompress. That's what I meant. Been a long day. Been up since about 4:30 this morning. Filmed a video. I actually have the video done. Completely done. That hasn't happened on a Friday and I don't know how long. A year? Getting pretty good at it. Cement. Hello. Danno says, Danno, we finally got some great deals at Walmart groceries here in Macon, Georgia. That is awesome. And we've been hearing about a lot of rollback offers. I'm going to travel to another Walmart. I think our Walmart I don't know. They don't have any deals. I saw 2 rollback offers on 2 things. 2 different things. I'm like, yeah, it was a good deal, but it's like, well, nothing like what I want. I'm not seeing any significant price drops at our Walmart. So might have to check out a different one. Hello, Philip. How are you? Toothpaste flavored sorbet. Okay. Wendy Cameron says, I don't know, makeup application while you were shopping would be amusing. However, I hope you stick to checking prices. Thanks for taking us along to Florida. Sounds like a fun trip. Yes, it will be. It's going to be very exciting. And we're going to film, we're doing a couple days at Disney World. We're going to do a couple days at Universal Studios. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say where we're staying or anything like that, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I plan on doing a couple videos while we're down there, just on some of the fun action to kind of get out of the stores and have a fun vacation, you know. But we are going to do some store videos while we're down there because it is important that we know in other areas of the country. We love to visit other places. We'll probably, I need to stop talking here because I'm going to spoil everything. Jess is probably sitting there like, don't say it. Oh boy. All right. Not getting behind here. We're catching up to real time. If I missed any comments, I apologize, but we do have to kind of keep up. Got to keep an eye on things. Also, let's see. Cement says, groceries are tax exempt in Indiana. Awesome. Yeah, no taxes on food in Ohio. There are taxes in restaurants, though, obviously, and drinks, like soda pop, stuff like that. The 49th state. Thanks, you're welcome. I love that. The 49th state. That's really cool. Oh. Corey Charlton talking to Barry. Carol Maine, so sorry for your loss. Yeah, Holly, that's, you know, we'll keep you in our prayers for sure. Cement says, Danno, how long are you living in Ohio? How long am I living in Ohio? Until I can move to Florida. No. I've lived in Ohio my whole life. Nancy B, hello. Right, Jess, the rooster crowing in the morning would break my cover. Julie Burns, hello. Danno. Danno, how do you memorize all those prices? I have a bit of an eidetic memory. You know, I mean, I was blessed with a great memory. It's hard to explain. It really is. It's one of them things, like, you just, I don't know. It's just, I was great at math in school. I was good at memorization all throughout school, and that's kind of how we figured it out, how I figured it out. And then for years, it's like, you know, people have always told me, like, they can't believe how good my memory is. And it's like, the way I look at it is like, if you see something so much, it's kind of hard to forget it. But then I have to remember that it's like, it's not easy for everybody. But it is, thank you. It is, I do have a bit of an eidetic tonal memory, is what photographic memory. Numbers are the biggest thing. Numbers are what work for me. There are some things that are hard to remember, like what I had for dinner last night. No, I can remember that stuff too. But, you know, I don't know. That's pretty much what it is. Lori says, still experimenting with camera angles. Cooking videos are not easy to film. No, they are not. No, they're not. We just kind of, like, vlog our way through a cooking video. Like, I just hold the camera on Jess and good things happen. Oh, let's see. Yeah, that sounds terrible there. 49th state. Tracy Muckenfuss, would you like a new kitten? No, thank you. I have several beautiful kitties, black and white tuxedo kitties, one long hair, one short. You'll be passing by on your way from Disney. Oh, we are good. Boy, set that one up, didn't you? No, thanks. We can't have a cat here. You know, that's unfortunate. Can't have a cat here anymore. Crown Apple Kid, you need to come by. You need to come back to Jungle Gems. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Hey, mate, might do that this weekend. I don't know. It's all open. All open. Oh, and thank you. Met two people today. I never ask names because, I would rather, don't ever put personal information on any social media unless it's your personal Facebook page or something. But hello to the two ladies. One lady said she was going to be on the live tonight. Not sure who you are, but I met you at Kroger today. Really nice talking with you. There was also a lady. There was three of them. One lady in the frozen area. There was a lady who was buying some of the Morningstar products, and I was curious because I've never actually seen somebody buy those products before. I know we've gotten comments on them on the channel here, and she was buying the corn dogs, and I'm like, they're expensive, and she said, "Oh, they're so worth it. They're so good. They're better for you." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I still passed up on them, but it's like, yeah, I can see. She talked very highly of the Morningstar products, and so I point them out a little bit in the video tomorrow. We've been getting a lot of comments that there hasn't been a lot of the Morningstar products across country. There's a lot around here, so I don't know. Maybe they'll start coming back in. That is the most I've ever seen at Kroger. Carol May and Danno, would you ever shave your hair and beard for charity? I don't know. Oh, Jess wouldn't like it. I would probably do something like that, though. Tommy Kramer says, "Hey, Danno, when you and Jess go to Florida, you should visit Sunken Gardens of St. Petersburg." Okay. Cement Head says, "Franklin County, Columbus, Ohio has so many places to shop per square mile. It's crazy. Might have to take a drive. That's not far. About an hour and a half." I haven't been up to Columbus in forever. I go to Dayton, pretty frequently. Not frequently, but more than Columbus. Tracy says, "What is your favorite ride at Disney?" Mine is the Carousel of Life, Carousel of Progress. The history behind it is fascinating. Yes, it is. And Jessica answered our question. Our favorite ride is Splash Mountain. That is absolutely my number one favorite ride. Love it. I mean, it's a long ride. It's a log flume, but it's nice and smooth. You don't get drenched, and it's got all the fun music, the zippity doo dah, and all that. It's, to me, that's what Disney is all about. The iconic music that they have in the parks, and that I love it. I can jam all those songs on guitar, and it's fun. And it's just, I don't know. That's definitely our favorite ride. And at the end, you got a 50-foot drop with a awesome view of Cinderella's castle. Doesn't get better than that. And you spend a little bit of money, because that's what you got to do at Disney. Spend a little bit more money. You get photos. You can get that photo of you looking out at the castle. It's pretty awesome. Which I might do a little video on all the photos we do here. Momsy, hello. Momsy Thomas. No tax on food in Tennessee for now. There is in some parts of Tennessee. Not all of it. But some there is, obviously around Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, those, yes, they do tax on food. Yeah, because when we went to Publix, I was wondering, because I added it up in my head, I was like, I didn't know what was going on, and there was all kinds of taxes at the end. I don't know if that's vacation tax or whatever they call that. Vacation area tax or something. I don't know, but yeah, they definitely tax down there. Let's see. Cheap Laugh Kennedy says, "Danno, have you ever stayed at Coronado Springs at Disney World? We stayed there once in 2000. No, we haven't. We have eaten there. We ate at the Mexican restaurant, kind of in the middle of the kind of their main area right there. The food was okay. No, never stayed there. We are actually, I don't know. I don't want to say, because I don't know if Jess wants me. We love doing surprises. We're just going to have to wait. I don't want to say it. but we are staying somewhere really awesome. I will give you a clue. It is around the theme parks. That is all I'll say. Nancy B says, Danno admitted you're a freaking genius. No, I am not. No, I am not. But thank you. Rebecca Williams, hello from Indiana. Hello to you, Rebecca. Jessica says, we visited there, cheap Live Kennedy, but never stayed. Oh, I guess I'm a little behind. Okay, back up to real time. Sorry, got to kind of flow that way. I know we have a lot of people on the channel now, but I do have to kind of check for crazy stuff. You know. Kathy. Hey, Kathy. Hello, Danno and Jess. Hello to you. Hello, Julie Burns. I love Menards. I love Menards, too. I need to get back out there. That's some of the things. Like, I know with Menards, need to... I don't know. I'm going to work up a video for Menards. The nice thing about Menards is, I mean, it's kind of far from here, but it's right next to the Costco that we go to. So it might be a day where I can do a video at Menards and then do a video at Costco in the same day, which those kind of days are nice. That's what's nice about being on vacation and being down in an area where we're going to be filming things left and right, because I can do a couple videos in a day and be able to take the day off the next day. And I'll take a day off if I need to. But you guys know we like to put something out here all the time for you guys. It's addicting, you know? I've been putting videos out at 8:30 in the morning for over a year now. I think we missed one day. Maybe two. I doubt it, though. I'm pretty sure I still put something out on Christmas. Even if it was just us saying Merry Christmas to everybody. That counts. Carol May and Jessica, hope you are well. Leslie Ann, keep your hair and beard, shave your eyebrows for charity. Now, I would probably do something like that. Or I would shave my head, probably. I don't know about the beard. I don't know. That'd be tough. Edward Barr says, try Earl of Sandwich in Florida. That's one of our #1 spots. Disney Springs, got Earl Sandwich right there. What I like about it is that it's the same price there as it is anywhere else. No extra Disney tax or any of that stuff. Let's see. Hey, Chris Stapleton, the Morningstar bacon is good in BLTs. Okay. I'll have to try it. Maybe we'll do like an ending video or something. Maybe I'll try a couple. We get a ton of comments on the Morningstar products. And, you know, I mean, they're probably better for you. You know, how do they taste, though? I mean, I trust, Chris been on the channel for a long time. I trust the bacon's pretty good. Edward Barth, oh yeah, Earl of Sandwich, yes. It's absolutely delicious. I get the, is it the 1776? The original? With the roast beef and the horseradish? Ooh, that is delicious. Let's see. Irene, please post the recipe of Jessica's meatloaf. I cannot find the video. Thank you. I can't. I'll tell you what. I will post the link. I'll post the link when the live show processes. Now it takes a little. It probably won't be fully processed until tomorrow morning. Whenever you do a live show, it takes a long time for YouTube to process it out because usually they're pretty long. But I will leave a link to that. And if I forget, just leave in the comments after the show. While the show's going on, like the replay, leave in the comments because that'll be separate from the live comments. And then I'll put the link to that in the comment section so you can click right on it. Or, I don't know, Jess, if you know how to do that, if you can look up the one video. DJI, you still on here? He's good at that. I can't do it while it's on here, or I would. You just have to share the link. Barry, you know how to do that? I don't know, but that meatloaf is epic. And yes, everyone should try it. It is so delicious. So many of you guys have tried that and loved it. And I'll tell you what, she puts a lot of love into it. It is fantastic. Let's see. Carl says, or wait a minute. Sean says, I like Space Mountain back in the early 80s. Yeah, that was probably when it wasn't as rough as it is today. Space Mountain has gotten really rough. I love the ride, don't get me wrong. But it is hard on the back. I don't know if it's just because I've gotten older, but it's real bumpy. It really is. Hey, thank you, Sean. Thank you very much for the super trad. Really appreciate that. Yes. All right. First Mickey Mouse is bought from Sean here. Thank you very much. Actually, that'll go in the gas tank. I knock on wood that them gas prices stay down a little bit, because it's been hovering around 360 and 365 here. So I'll be fine if it just stays there on the way down. I don't want it to shoot back up again. But we'll see. Whatever it is, it is. Thank you so much, Sean. Really appreciate that, man. The force is strong with you. I need my Darth Vader voice changer. Thank you for your commitment. Irene says, hello, can you please post the... Oh, well, we'll backtrack there. Carol says, have you ever cooked your Jessica a meal? I cook a lot. I do. I haven't recently, though. Now I feel bad. Jess is probably thinking, like, yeah, when are you going to cook? Yeah, it's been a little... Oh, no, I made chicken and dumplings. I don't know if that really counts, though. I mean, yeah, I mean, the preparation, yeah, that counts. It pretty much cooks itself, though. Let's see, what else have I made? I make a lot of stuff. Jess says, we went over that bridge in July. Cement super awesome. Yes. Oh, you're talking about I must have missed it, but yeah, that bridge is crazy. The Sky Bridge. It's funny. I knew that's what you were talking about, just from bridge. Cement says, sucks because Tennessee was hit very hard like Florida during the inflation. Sad truth. Yes. Prices have been skyrocketing around Knoxville. And we had a couple of people that were talking from Nashville of how their prices have stayed the same and all that. And just as of recently, we've been hearing from the same people that their prices have been going up too. So, it's like, this is why I say, like, even if they're not going up, take advantage of the sales that you're seeing. You know what? That's why I say, like, when we see these sales, like the buy 5 deal or whatever, anything that's worth it to you, anything that you know you're going to use, don't hesitate. If you got the extra money, buy up a few, because chances are it's going to be going up in your neighborhood too, eventually. Nancy says, I had some of Jessica's meatloaf and it was awesome. It is pretty delicious. Jessica says, you have already said where we are staying. Have I? When? I don't think so. Or have I? I don't know. Nobody's mentioned it. So if nobody knows, I mean, it's not like it's that big. I mean, as long as you don't care, babe, then I don't care. I'll tell everybody. All right, back up to real time here. So if I missed any comments, I apologize. If some of you really want to get out there, go ahead and comment again. Irene or Tommy Creamer here in one of your future videos. Could you compare the size of the Spam can to the size of the Armor Treat can? They are the same size. They're the same size. We've been over that. I don't. One may have shrunk. We really don't know. I know. You know what? I believe they're 12 ounces each. I don't know. When was the last time we saw armor can? Was it at the Dollar General? You don't see those everywhere. Spam's been kind of hit or miss lately, too. Edward Barr says, holiday turkey, cornbread, stuffing, gravy, cranberry sauce, and mayonnaise is my fave. Oh, yeah, that sounds great. Oh, and to everybody's question, people have been asking if I could find any turkeys. I haven't seen any turkeys. I have seen some turkey breasts, but very short supply. A lot of it's been ground turkey that I've been finding. I haven't seen any whole turkeys anywhere. Dan the Mountain Man, what's up, buddy? I will have to check it out and try it. I'm sure. Cement says, yes, Columbus has at least 5 Walmarts, similar to Florida, with abundant food shopping, car dealerships, etc. You name it. Yeah, we got to pay a visit up there. DJI says, yes, I'm here. I'm sorry. What did you want? Nothing, man. We're just going to put... Jessica did a video, or we did a video of her cooking that meatloaf, and I can't pull it up right now. Don't worry about it. I'm just going to post the link on it here after the show. Cheryl says, I love the water parks, the big slides. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, it looks like Jessica did it here. Okay, there's the link. I'll tell you what, I'm going to post it after the show anyway, so in case you want to, or you can just save it for later. Let me know if you do, and I'll just leave it. I guess we can just do it like that, because I'll have the replay up and everything. Corey, y'all have a great weekend. Love the Dynamites. You remembered. Oh, Corey. Have a good weekend, buddy. I guess eventually, it's got a ring to it. I know, like everybody's been watching for a long time. That was in one of the shows. All the Dynamites here to party on a Friday night. Jessica says, I think that's it. I'm sure it is. Basically just us in the background. I don't know what I titled that video. I don't know if I should have titled it Famous Meatloaf, and that was it. The problem is, and here's part of the issue, and I know I've explained this before. So, when I put a video out here, and it's something that everybody has been watching or linking to, the titles kind of have to be similar to the things, because we have a lot of people who aren't subscribers, and that's fine. That's fine. Or who don't want to have some people are watching the live show right now that will email me later. We get a bunch of emails, people who just don't want to comment, who don't want to create a Google account and stuff like that. That's fine. But as far as like subscribers, you want to make sure that you hit the notification bell if you haven't already. That way, when we put out, everything we put out will pop up at 8:30 in the morning. Now, the funny thing is that it wasn't happening on Jessica's phone the other day. We noticed that the notification didn't pop up. So, I don't know. Sometimes YouTube has issues, and then sometimes you may have an update on your phone or tablet or whatever you're using. That could be it too. But yeah, it's I just tell people there's a video at 8:30 every morning. So it's pretty set and still. Dave Herman says, sorry I had to change light bulbs in the kitchen. No excuse. No, I'm kidding. Metal, what's up, buddy? Gas at my Costco is $2.95. Awesome. That is great. Hopefully ours keeps heading that direction. Carol says, Danno, not being cheeky, but have you ever had a body hair wax? That's pretty cheeky. No, I can't say I have. And no, I do not want one. Ever. Ever. If there's anything that I don't want in life, that is it. Oh. Sorry. Miss Chef Yoda talking to Cheryl. Everybody chatting with each other. Let's see. All day, every day, preparedness. Hey, Dano, appreciate what you do. Keeping us updated with prices and available items. 100%. You are very welcome. Thank you very much for watching and being part of the adventure. Brandon Thomas Productions. I can't believe the price of coffee creamers where you are. They are getting insane here. $6.19 for International Delight. They are $6.79 here on sale for $5.79 this week at Kroger. It is ridiculous. That is insane. What's even more insane is the Coffee Mate, the brand Coffee Mate, $7.99. $7.99. $4.99 for the same thing last year. Almost to the day that I videoed it last year. It was $4.99. And then we saw the initial blast of it going up to $5.99. And I remember it well because the Coffee Mate went up to $5.99. And then we saw the Kroger coffee go from $4.99 to $5.99. It happened like that same week. And boy, people were going nuts. Oh, by the way, Kroger coffee just went up to $8 too. Isn't that ironic? Isn't that funny? 1 year ago, almost to the day, Kroger coffee was $4.99, and so was the Coffee Mate, the refrigerated kind. Today, Kroger coffee is $7.99 for the ground coffee, $7.99 for Coffee Mate. Kind of funny, ain't it? Oh, all I see is Waldorf Astoria here. Yeah, we're not eating there, honey. Oh, that'd be nice, though. A super steak. Cheryl Busman says, I thought they were staying with Trump. I must have missed something. Julie says, if you had to pick one grocery store to shop at, what would it be? Kroger. It is. If I had to pick one, somebody asked me that the other day. Was that you? Oh no, somebody asked me that on the channel. It's a tough choice. I love Sam's Club. I love Costco, and honestly, it could be any one of those. But like I said, what keeps us going back to Kroger is knowing that we can make a week-to-week saving money on the things that we're getting all the time. You will always find things cheaper. I know people probably think I'm crazy, but when you look at you have to look outside the box. You have to look at the things that you're not used to buying. You have to look at the sales that are the sales that week and say, well, I'm going to have to get creative this week in order to save money. And that's what it takes. And you can't look at okay, I'm not going to pay $6.99 a pound for hamburger. Well, they will have something on, some meats on sale somewhere that are going to be really cheap. Every week you can find that. And yes, it might not be exactly what you want, but it's again, especially if you're on a budget, that's the way to go. And we try to make things as cheap as possible. And that's why we go to Costco and Sam's Club, because I do the math. It doesn't take me long to figure out how much we're going to save by buying them. But I'm looking around here because I'm looking. This is the war room / Jessica's craft room / pantry / everything. Like everything's in here. Oh, we need a house. We need a long prayer that we can find a house someday. The houses need to start coming down. It is just ridiculous. I refuse to pay some of these prices. Some of these prices on these houses around here, it's like I could be living in Florida for what some of these houses are going for. It's ridiculous. Okay, Madeline, meal under 10. Hey, Madeline, how are you? Meal under $10. It came up meatloaf. Absolutely. That's one of them, and I guess that depends on if you have the spices that you want already, but you don't need them. You could use, I guess you need crackers or breadcrumbs or something, but you don't. You can literally just take a thing of hamburger, right, fold it up, put some barbecue sauce on it. Salt. Hopefully you got salt, but really, it ain't going to taste like Jessica's. She might want to throw it away. But you know what? I've made them like that before in my younger days when I didn't know what I was doing. And I was like, you know what? Here's a hamburger thing. Throw it on there. I think I remember Mom saying 350. Throw it in the oven. Let it cook for an hour or whatever she told me to do. And, You know, it's I bet it was still good back then. Because really, that's a pretty good way to go. Let's see. Tom says, I just shared the link to my family. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Good. I'll just leave it off here then. Or leave it on there. Brandon Thomas Productions, I haven't been notified lately either. I know we have gotten a few comments on it. I don't know what's going on. Like I said, it could be an update too. That could be, and it could be a number of things. You know, who knows? That's why I said, just, if people ever say, oh, when's he put videos up? Just say 8:30 Eastern time in the morning every day. Like, that's kind of hard to forget. Just, you know, I know people say, that's what it is. 8:30 in the morning. You guys know I'm on here. Carol Main says, Danno and Jessica. I missed something. Irene says, thank you, Jess. Sorry, I know I'm trying to keep up with everything here. Edward Barr says, will you be trying the menu at the world's largest McDonald's Orlando? Did we eat there, Jess? Was that the one that we paid like a ridiculous amount of money? I think we ate there back when it first opened, I think, and it was insane. It was like $6 or $7 for a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin, and it was ridiculous. All right, Dave. Have a good night, man. Yeah, if we end up going, I'll let you know, buddy. I believe that was the one we went to, and yeah, it was ridiculously overpriced. And the McDonald's right down the street from there was regular priced. You know, it's just, I don't, maybe it was because they just opened. Carol says, Danno and Jess, what is the fastest thing in the world? Superman. Lori says, hi, Danno and Jess. Thanks for all you do. You are very welcome, Lori. Donald Pyle says, thank you, Dan, for all you do. You are very welcome, buddy. Absolutely. Rayleigh Creative Travel. Hello. How are you, Rayleigh? Cement says, true story, Kroger, if cheap, is cheap if you look around. I'm working on a couple things. One, I am seriously working on the merch. I get comments and emails all the time. I am working on a t-shirt, coffee mug, stuff like that. I'm also my big thing is I'm working on doing something with Kroger. Because I just think it would be fun if they would just send me a huge amount of coupons that I can't, maybe, I mean, I don't know, not that I can use, but I'd like to send them out to people. Not to just promote Kroger's, but to help people out, you know, to get some good deals. Like, you know, well, I'd like to think of some kind of way like, oh, well, this person uses a lot of eggs. Here you go, you know, and mail it to you. Maybe with a couple Danno stickers when we, like how I posed there. couple adventures with Danno stickers, you know, you can hang up or pass out to your friends. But I don't know. Got some things in the making. I am getting serious about I am not very good at a lot of this stuff online, all this t-shirt stuff and everything. I even have the shelf. I got over 10,000 subscribers. So I have the shelf now, which is supposed to be a lot easier. It looks way more complicated. So I don't know. I'm going to have to sit down. Me and Jessica have to dedicate like a good couple hours of kind of putting stuff on here and trying to figure out, because that's the hard thing. It's like, what do you want to do? Like, I like some with like adventures with Danno, but I don't know, shopping with Danno kind of sticks out, I think, for a lot of you guys, a lot of our fans that want to watch and shop with Danno, you know, and that's kind of been the thing, you know. And actually, if ever you can't remember the YouTube name, you can just type in shopping with Danno, and it's loaded with our videos. So, and actually, sometimes I tell that to people, like, if you can't remember that, just remember, you met me shopping today. Shopping with Dan. You can just put in Dan. It all pops up. Only Sleep TV. Are you ever going to play the guitar anymore? I play the guitar every day. Every day. Just not online. Ever since I got monetized on YouTube. You got to be careful with that kind of stuff. It can be my music, but I'm not one for putting music in the videos. I like my little intro and the ending, and that's it. Maybe later in the future, if we do stuff a different way, maybe add some music into it. But as far as like the little short videos, yeah, I guess I could do those some. Because those I don't even monetize those, so it doesn't matter anyway. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Might put a few of those out. Play a little blues, a little rock. Cement says Indiana man still good prices on homes. Plus, Indiana has legit rent to own programs for homes. Yeah, and we're pretty close to Indiana, so we may start. I've looked at a couple things that direction, but they were pretty far out. Miss Chef Yoda, tornado warning, heading downstairs. Get downstairs. Get off of YouTube. Good Lord. Oh, man. Be safe. Be safe. Oh, man. Well, keep us on if you're on your phone and let us know what's going on. Where do you live, Chef? Are you close to Cincinnati? David Braga says, Danno and Cape Cod, some deals are falling apart because the internet rates are going up. Bad, causing higher mortgages is a shame. Yes, yes. People are too itchy on the computers these days. They are seeing houses pop up left and right, and people on the East and West Coast are buying them for an outrageous amount of money. And they're saying to themselves, wow, I just saved half of the money that I was going to spend on this. That's the problem. And believe me, I get it. I get it. Like if I was on the East Coast and I wanted to get out of New York or California or something, and I was going to dump $250,000 on a house in Cincinnati, right, which is already outrageous, then yeah, considering you're going to spend 500 or more out there, I get it. I get it. I wouldn't do it. I'd be like, I'm moving to Cincinnati. But they're buying these houses as fast as you can think. There's no bids. You know, I get ready to throw a bid out there. Sure, 150. You know, please, and then up a quarter, and nope, I'm out. It's just the way it is right now. We're just gonna have to wait it out and wait until the opportune moment presents itself, and it will. It will. Yes, Yoda, be safe. Thank you, Paula. That's awesome, Cheryl. 50% off for Sam's Club. And I need to renew mine. I wonder if they'll give me that 50% off. I'll be like, I don't know. I might want to cancel. And then they're going to look at me and says, Danno, you ain't canceling. You're paying that $45. No, that'd be nice. Be nice. Really, maybe I could talk them into giving me one for free. That ain't going to happen. Maybe I can get a free pop. Retro Girl, hello, yes, Kings Island. Oh, I might. We might. We'll see. Adventures with Danno is going to be at Kings Island tomorrow, signing all kinds of autographs and dishing out a bunch of coupons. That is what I want to say someday. Yes, I got a whole backpack full of coupons for everybody. You are going to save. Boy, you can tell when you get older, when you get overly excited about saving money with coupons. I remember when I was a kid watching my grandma. She'd be cutting the coupons out it'd be like 10 cents. I'm thinking like, here, take a dime. Like, she's like, nope, we're gonna save. Look, double coupon. And I'm like, now today, here I am, taking after my mom too. My mom used to cut out all the coupons out of the Sunday paper. Do they even have coupons out of the Sunday paper anymore? I think it's all digital. I don't think there might be something, but maybe just an ads, if any. I know they charge like $5 for the Sunday paper around here now. It's ridiculous. Cement says, Danno, think flyover states for reasonable house prices. Yes. Only Sleep TV, Danno, any advice on how to grow your channel? Learn how to not sleep. Put videos out every day. Put them out at a certain time. And dedicate your entire life to what you do. Sounds depressing, don't it? No, no, no. It's great. No, but honestly, all that's true. If you want to, I mean, that's how I have made it above what I ever thought I would, is putting videos out consistently. People say, oh, put a video out every week. Nah, that doesn't work. However, the more videos you put out, the better you will get at what you're doing. And the better you get at what you're doing, the more idea, you'll be bringing viewers in, and you'll have a good idea of like what you want to do, right? Like I learned what I really was good at on here, and that has to do with remembering prices. I took something that I was good at, and now here we are, and it's like, whether it's guitar, thought it might have been guitar. So when I first get it, we still have a lot of people on here that know me from playing guitar. Me and Jessica have always done the theme parks, which we still continue to do. It's just to do stuff every day. Yeah, I can't be at Disney World every day or Kings Island or any of that. Plus, this was kind of our calling. This had happened at a time where a lot of people have needed, and us. It was like we are shopping every day to find the sales to get the best prices on everything. And to be able to share that with all you guys and how we have built our YouTube family on here, all you guys are helping each other. And that is something that is more magical than anything. So many people, it's not overwhelming, but it's amazing. It's amazingly overwhelming, right? It's something that is a lot, but it's something that is very rewarding. And I think when you can put that into your YouTube channel, whether you're making money or not, you're on the right path to doing what you want to do. And that's what's important. People say you work every day. Well, I don't really consider, it's work. Yeah, it is. It takes a lot of time, but I love doing this. And I think when you love what you do, it shines through, no matter what it is. So just stick with that. Amy Beth says, I wish we had Kroger. Dallas is nearest to Tulsa. There's Kroger in Texas. I'm not sure where, but there are a few of them. And I think there's what's the other Kroger's? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so you're in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Wait a minute. Oh, no. So there's no Kroger. Is there Fry's or King Soopers? What's the one way out west? I know Ralph's is in California. There's another one out west that's just called Food Co. Food Company, but it's Food Co. That's a Kroger-owned store, too. Alligator Mouth. Danno, create a new YouTube channel and put the music on that channel. I thought about doing that. I might. That's a good idea. Nancy B says, I still like Adventures with Danno because every day is an adventure. And that's why I haven't changed the name. I know I had teetered on once we had gotten big onto the shopping and all that stuff every day. I thought about changing the name to Shopping with Danno. I was like, no, there's a lot of things that we like to do. And every day in these stores is an adventure. It really is. So there's no need to change the name. Plus, everybody seems to like it. So we did a poll like a year ago, and everybody, it was like 90%, 10%. Adventures with Danno. So that is what it will be. Retro Girl says, wow, Danno is so nice. That's not cool. Did I miss something? Probably. Oh, it's all right. Brandon Thomas Productions, I love the theme song to the show. Thank you very much. Thank you. It was funny, like when I was just sitting around kind of doodling, and I call just jamming, like sitting around in the morning doodling on the guitar, and I just kind of just waved this beat together. Had no intention of it being like an opening to to the YouTube channel. And I used to do, like, I would record everything. So, and this was even before YouTube and everything. I would record different segments of playing music, and then I would kind of put them together, you know, that was one that I didn't record, though, and I was like, man, you know, this would sound really good with the opening of this, and it took me, I don't know, probably 100 times I had to play that to record it to where it sounded decent. And I originally played it on electric guitar, and it was like, I was like wailing it. I was like, no, this is very, like, I liked it, but, you know, like, I was playing it for Jess and some other people, and they were like, I like the acoustic version better. And I was like, yeah, you're probably right. I like the electric version better, but the acoustic goes with the channel. It's more smooth. No Van Halen dive bombs or anything. Amy Beth, we need rain in Oklahoma. Yes, you do. Yes, we need rain everywhere out west. Momsy, my problem with Kroger, not only is it 45 minutes away, but those coupons, LOL. Parents stopped going because it was really confusing for them. They don't use apps, so the digital coupons don't help. No, they don't. I will say that Kroger's, yeah, I mean, if you don't use them, they're not going to help. But if you use your Kroger Plus card, I know some people don't like to do this, but make sure that it's linked with your address, because if you don't have a car and you are, wow, Sean, thank you very much. Oh, you didn't have to do that. I really appreciate it. That is really cool. Thank you so much for the super chat. That kind of threw me off. That popped up. Oh, geez. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that, Sean. Pretty much lost where I was after that. Oh, yes. Sorry. Leave your address. Leave the address because with your Kroger Plus card. Because if you don't use it for gas points, Kroger will send you coupons in the mail. I know a few people that are constantly getting coupons from Kroger, and I guess they're converting their points into coupons. That's something to think about. And if you have trouble with that, call Kroger. Kroger's always very helpful. All their service department, anyone I've ever dealt with, anybody I've ever talked to, I know a lot of them, they're also very helpful. They help everybody on the phone and everything else. Anything you have a question about, they're real good customer service at any Kroger's I've ever been to. Oh, for a good dinner, yes. That will be dedicated to an awesome dinner from you, Sean. Really appreciate that. We were just talking about eating at Art Smith's at Disney Springs, and it's a if any of you guys know who Art Smith is, he's a Southern chef, and it's like some of the world's best fried chicken, and there's nothing like getting some good fried chicken, and it's really good. We've eaten there before, and some of the stuff there is fantastic. They got these little cast iron skillets that they make the sides in. They have this macaroni and cheese best macaroni and cheese ever. They put it in a cast iron skillet. There's like a layer of cheese underneath. There's the macaroni in the middle, and then they like cover it with like this cheddar and all kinds of mixed cheeses and everything. The place is awesome, and we're planning on eating there. And buddy, I'm going to dedicate that Art Smith's to you. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Cement says, born and raised on the East Coast, so tired of it now. We lived in St. Petersburg, Florida for a few years and got tired of the crowds, the noise. We want peace now. If you can handle the Four Seasons, which if you've lived on the East Coast, I'm not sure where at. Like the East Coast of Florida? Oh, no, for some reason, when people say East Coast, I immediately think New York. There's a lot more states. Amy Beth says, we are going to start burning here again. Burning fires. Anna says, LOL, yay, we all now get excited. Getting coupons, going to Costco, Sam's Club. Absolutely. Oh, every time I'm happy to see an ad. I'm happy that Costco sends me emails. Like, hey, look what we got on sale this week. Sam's Club don't do that much. You pretty much got to go in there and just grab an ad from them. Alligator Mouse says, Danno, I will send you an email on the new Sam's Club membership. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we'll check that out. Yeah, I'd like to get it half off if I can. You think they would want a loyal customer to get the deal. I can understand if it's like 6 months away or something. Probably can't get it, but mine literally renews next month, so maybe I'll be able to get it for that price. Julie Burns says, Danno, is YouTube your full-time job? Yes, it is. 100%. I dedicate, we're all in. All in. Jessica Camp says, thanks for the live. Have a great weekend, everyone. Jessica, you too. Thank you so much. Roxanne and Tracy, hello all. Hello to you. Only Sleep TV says, thank you, Danno. Appreciate it. Solid. You bet, buddy. Just keep making videos. Just keep doing videos, putting them out here. Good things will happen. Anything I can ever say, there's only one thing that really bothers me. One, when people play music all throughout their video. That drives me nuts. I cannot listen to a channel where there's music going, especially if it's loud. Like, if it's quiet, okay, enough to where I can hear your voice over everything, okay. Still not a huge fan. But the one thing I will say, if you notice, like, one thing that has always attracted me to different channels is when they start off the channel or start off the video telling you exactly what you are going to do. If you notice, every video I start, I say, we're going into this store, we're checking the prices, we're checking the shelves, let's get to it. Like, so if it's something that you're not going to watch, or if that's not going to interest you, you just leave right away. However, letting you know right away what is going to happen in this video keeps your interest. Not with mine per se, but I mean, just that's what's kept my interest with other channels that I've watched. When people tell me, like, if I'm gonna watch a video about someone changing brakes, I don't want to like hear like a 5 or 10 minute song of this guy who's a mechanic before he's talking about changing brakes, right? Or then he wants to say, well, you need the special kind of wrench to do this, and then you need these gloves. Okay. Like, you may just fast forward toward the end or whatever. There's so much misconfusion. It's like, that's what you kind of want to stay away from, is the confusion. Make sure that everything that you are saying is very clear to the people you're talking to. Make it like you're talking to people right in front of you. I mean, that's how I do it. That's how we're doing it now. I imagine that you guys are all out here and I'm chatting with you and you guys are all here. That's kind of how I envision it. And cheers to that. Yoda best. Anna says, continue doing what you love and it doesn't become work. Absolutely. Retro Girl says, I really loved your trip to the Findlay Market. I hope you do it again. Yes. Next one, I don't know. I'm going to do something cool this weekend. Carrie says, in the West, it's food for less. There is yes, that was the other one I was thinking of. That's a good one, too, from what I hear. Amy Beth says, I love my job, but this was a long week. My husband has surgery Tuesday, and I'm playing catch-up so I can enjoy next weekend. Well, our thoughts and prayers are with your husband. I hope he has a good, safe surgery. A buddy of mine just had a hip replaced, and I'll tell you what, I couldn't believe how well it went. Like 3 days later, he's walking. I'm like, I mean, I guess they say that's normal with a hip replacement nowadays. Miracles of modern technology, I guess. I couldn't believe it, though. He's like up and walking around. Back to Sean. Thanks again for the super chat, buddy. Really appreciate that. That is so awesome. Kathy says, Adventures with Danno is definitely an adventure every day. I love it. Oh, thank you very much, Kathy. Jessica says, oh my gosh. Sean, thank you so much. Yes, thank you, buddy. That is really awesome of you. Amy Beth needs a best friend. Oh. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Did I miss something? There we go. Let's see what time we got here. Oh man, it's 9 o'clock already. Oh geez. I told Jess, I was like, well, I'll stay on until about 1:45. We are in the middle of watching Jurassic Park. We're after the live show here, or it's the Jurassic World, the last one that just came out. We saw it in the theater when it first came out, but now they have an extended version. So we're kind of in the middle of that. 2 hours and 41 minutes. I mean, that's long. I don't know what the one in the theater was, but it was not that long. It might have been like maybe 2 hours and 10 minutes or something. But yeah, it's definitely a lot longer now. All right. Chris Stapleton says, I had a hip replacement. Recovery is usually quick. Knee surgeries are much harder. Okay. I've heard that about knees. Somebody I know was going to have knee surgery, and they were having the gel put in their knees to avoid surgery. And a lot of doctors recommend that. Oh, I see. Amy says, yes, Oklahoma will catch fire from the wind and dryness. Yeah. Yeah, you guys definitely need some rain soon. Captain Joe 61, what's up, buddy? We found candy at our Kroger in the discount aisle for 20 cents each. Best Buy date 3 of 2023. Okay. Always got to look for the stickers. Always got to look for the different discount stickers. And that's something that's kind of like a treasure hunt when you go to Meijer, because I'll find stuff like stuffed under things. Like, this is 20% off. Like, this should be on top. Probably somebody who was looking at something and threw it on top of that one, But yeah, it's always an adventure at Meijer these days. All the 40% buy one get one 40% off, buy one get one 50% off, equal or lesser value. Just make it for the price. I like Kroger. They have so many to deal with. Like, I can see actually why they do it the way they do it, because there are several different things that they're dealing with dealing with all that. It's crazy. But with Meijer, it's like, it's not enough to cause such a headache. Just make it what it is. Quit doing these buy 5, save 5 deals. Just knock $1 off for a week. It would be a lot easier. Just put a sign on there like $1 off this week. Boom, done. Throw a little Pepsi sign, whoever's sponsoring the sale for this week. Alrighty, let's see. Alright, we're going to start to wrap it up here, guys, so we can get back to the show. I'm sure Jess is a little antsy. It's a lot better of a movie. I wasn't a huge fan of the movie, but I will say, sitting at home, watching it after already seeing it, I'm enjoying it a lot more than I did at the theater. There's not much of a story to it. After like 6 Jurassic Park movies, it's like, what's left, But it's after already seeing it, being able to pause it and go to the bathroom and stuff like that in a movie we were probably a little overhyped for when we went to the theater. It's okay. As a matter of fact, I got some popcorn I'm going to cook up here just to make it all the more better. Oh, let's see. Lori says, the music thing irritates me too. I do it at the beginning and at the end. You know what, Lori? Yeah. And really, I don't know. See, I'm kind of indifferent with even the music in my channel. Like, I'd rather it be like a transition, and just get right into it. Like, the music, you notice how it follows through as I'm talking, because I want it to get to the point fast. Like, let's get to it. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. We're okay, guys. We're here at Kroger. I don't want people to lose their attention. People have short attention spans these days. So you want to make sure that whatever you're doing, it's popping constantly. Bradley Coral says, oh wait, March 23. I thought it was March 23rd. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Julie Burns says, love the daily vlogs. We all need transparency to prices. We do. We all need to know what's going on. And you guys do a wonderful job, of keeping everybody informed. You guys know we get hundreds of new subscribers every day that are seeking the same things, that are, we don't know everybody's situation. It could be very different. We have a lot of people on the channel that are very less fortunate, that are going to pantries to get food. I get emails all day of people who are having trouble, struggling, that don't want to get on here, that maybe you feel embarrassed, even though you don't have to be. There are places out here, a lot of people have reached out to me in Cincinnati, and I appreciate it, that if you're going to do that and we live close together or whatever, that you do email me, because I will not respond to those kind of things on social media and that kind of stuff, any kind of private information or stuff like that. Or if I'm telling you where to go, you don't want that on here either. So, if you're local or something, you're looking, we've looked up several different food pantries. We found a lot of different outlets to get food, places that were overly packed with people, surprisingly. We found other churches and stuff that were handing out food, so it's like, we're not going to let anybody go without. And some of the things you guys are doing on this channel are absolutely amazing. Some of the stories, I mean, it's the motivation, guys. I know I've said it, I say it every week, but it's the motivation that keeps me going every day. That's what it's all about, and that's, all it takes is for me to read a handful of comments, and I'm getting dressed and out the door, ready to go. And it's amazing. You guys are all awesome. Crown Apple Kid says, has anyone heard of ankle infusion? No, I haven't, but it's not surprising. There's lots of different infusions these days. Alligator Mouth talking to Chris. Anna, deals are everywhere. I go to Costco a few times a week. Yeah, and we're still getting used to Costco. We're still getting used to the whole thing. Like, that was our second time ever there. I remember the first trip I ever went to Aldi, sorry. Excuse me. And people were like, we were getting a lot of viewers from that. And people had thought that I had been to Aldi's like 1,000 times. That was my first trip to Aldi last year. And I was like, oh, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. People were like, oh, can you find this? Can you find this? I was like, sure. And I literally went to Aldi, back to Aldi the next week, because there were so many people that were looking for things. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know. I just popped in there. I was like, well, we'll try Aldi. Everybody's saying it's different than it used to be, because around here, a while back, Aldi had kind of a bad name. Now, they had built a new Aldi that kind of merged into one over here, and it's a lot better than it was. It used to be not great. And I don't know if it was like that where you guys were, but I'm talking maybe, 15 years ago. But Aldi had a pretty bad name around here. Now, everybody's shopping there because of the prices, the quality. We love the hamburger. I know we've gotten like mixed reviews on the chicken and everything. Never had any bad chicken there. The Kirkwood chicken is just fine. I know everybody says that's Tyson. Is it really, though? I don't know. I don't think it tastes like Tyson. I don't know. All right, I don't know. Did I do something here? Oh, here we go. Oh. It's like getting a little behind. Connie Kellenberger. Here but late. Thanks for all you do for us. You are absolutely welcome. And yes, we are getting ready to jump off, unfortunately. Me and Jess are in the middle of the movie. I said we were going to stay on no quarter till. Never works out that way. Jessica says, dinosaurs eat man, women inherits the earth. That is very true. Leslie Ann says, I shopped Aldi since the 1980s before they had refrigeration. Wow. Crown Apple Kid says, I love that frost drink from Aldi. I do too. I like that better than the Sparkle. Like, I thank you. I don't know if that was you. Some people were telling us to try those. I'm glad I did. And they're 55 cents a piece compared to $1 for the Sparkle, if you can find it on sale. Mo says, no oldie here, never heard of it. Uh, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess there are still some places that don't have them. Kathy says, good night, Danno and Jess. Everyone have a great weekend. Yes, guys, we are going to wrap it up there. Thank you so much for watching today. Sean, thank you for the super chats. Thank you guys all for your awesome comments and participation in the adventure that is everyone on here. You guys are really awesome. Like I always say, if it wasn't for you guys, this channel wouldn't work the way it does. You know, we have people from all over the world, all not just the country anymore. We're getting popular in New Zealand. I mean, we've gotten like a few people just from New Zealand over the last few days. We are comparing prices all over the world and seeing some of the things. It's amazing, and even though it's different from here than over there, or even just a couple states. We're always making comparisons, and we're doing all kinds of fun things. People are putting recipes. Effie is putting recipes on here. Lori has a channel where she's doing a bunch of cooking and stuff like that, which I think is awesome. And just all kinds of stuff on here. Dan, you have a good night too, buddy. But yeah, you guys are great. I love doing these. This was a great Friday night show with you guys. Really awesome hanging out, getting to speak with you guys. And thank you to everyone that I met today. It's always fun meeting fans. And I know some people always say, "Oh, I don't want to bother you." Yes, bother me. I have no problem. Even if I'm filming something, don't worry about it. I can come back. I always like meeting people. So, guys, thank you so much for watching tonight. Thank you for being the adventure. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow morning at 8:30. Everybody have a great weekend. The adventure is out there.